Hey everyone, as always, Dylan, GoldPayDirtReviews.com. And again, continuing my series of lower priced pay dirt before the Christmas season. Today I'm going to be doing another eBay seller. This time the seller's name is ThisThatAndCoins. All one word, ThisThatAndCoins. This is a bag of his unsearched Bradshaw Mountains pay dirt. It's 2 ounces, which as you can see is really a small amount. The price was $9.99. Shipping was free, so total cost was $9.99. It is supposed to be 2 ounces, like I said. Customer service was really good when I emailed them. Shipping was really quick. So no complaints about that. A little bit more about the pay dirt. He says in there if you buy more than, of course I'll tell you to buy more and you get better deals. But if you buy 5 of these, you get a ½ gram added. If you buy 9, you get a full gram of gold added. So he does say this has been screened down to get rid of any big rocks, but he doesn't really say what screen. So that could be boulder size, fist size. Obviously I do see some rocks in here, but we're going to classify this down as always just to see. I did weigh it up. It comes double bagged, and double bagged it weighed 2.4 ounces. Just a single bag ended up being 2.1. So I'm guessing it was 2 ounces. It might have been a little shy, but I always weigh everything up with the bag. So it did make the mark at 2.1. So obviously, as you can see, there is some material in the plus 10. So I don't know really what size he's screening it down to. So, but we'll find out all these things down. So that's the plus 10. Let's get the minus 10 plus 20. A little dusty, not too bad compared to some I've seen from the Bradshaw Mountains. Alright, so, and again, sorry about the camera, I'm working on it. After Christmas, I'll have something. I'll figure out something. I'll borrow somebody else's phone or something to get better quality picture. I am seeing some gold, so which is always good when you can see it right off the bat. I mean, this is 2 ounces. So I'm sure any little bit of gold that there is, you're going to see rather quickly. There is no guaranteed amount of gold. I don't even think he says any is guaranteed. Any gold at all is guaranteed, but I'll have to double check, and in the final review I'll tell you if not. See, that's something you got to watch out for. I don't know if you probably won't be able to see this, but there is a piece of gold. It was like wire gold that slipped through and stuck. You always got to check your screens. Make sure you're not, because since gold is malleable, it will stick in these screens, and the weight of dirt sometimes will push it into the screens just enough that it sticks. Alright, so that is it. Nice little amount. Pretty equal amounts, really. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to go pan out this plus 10 material. I really don't think I'll find any gold in there. Even the ones that he does say contain gold. He says, I guess if you buy 2 bags, he will add in a small picker, but it's a 0.050 picker. So about a $2 picker. So I really don't think I'll find anything in this, but I'm going to go pan it out anyway and find out. Be right back. Well, as I suspected, I did not find any gold in the plus 10 material. So now we're going to go on to the minus 10 plus 20. Now I thought I saw a piece of gold in this when I was screening it out, so which I normally wouldn't expect to find anything in this for a $10 bag again, but we've all seen how that goes. So you never know. I'm going to go pan it out, and hopefully I find some gold because I need gold. It's Christmas time. So I'll be right back again with the minus 10 plus 20 results. Well, I'm not sure if you can see it, but like I said, I did think I had saw some gold, and I saw it, and there it is. I found it. So it's one little piece, really flat piece. So I'm not sure if I'd call it a picker, but maybe a picker. A little small. It's on the small end of a picker, but it does make a little bit of noise when you drop it, and that's what you want. So I'm happy. I mean, I thought that was a good, nice, always nice finding gold. You really won't know until you weigh it up, but you know, it's really going to depend on if I find anything in the rest of the material, you know, because if that's it. But so let's just keep continuing. This is going to be the minus 20 plus 30. Now, let's see if we find some more gold in this one. And I did find more gold, as you can see. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, you can see. About 14 pieces, 13 or 14. Trying to count real quick, but it ain't happening. So, pretty happy. This stuff is really flat again, like the other stuff, so it makes it a little, skates around the pan a lot. But I'm happy. I mean, finding gold is always a good thing. You know, I don't know what the Roy is going to be, but, you know, we'll have to find out. So far, it's been really clean pay dirt. There's no dust whatsoever, except for really what came into the pan. And there really wasn't that much, like I said. You know, so see if there's any going to be, maybe like a good little bit of black sands. Not a ton. I mean, there's a little bit. I don't think, you know, with a 2-ounce bag, I really don't think anyone would have to use a magnet. But unless you really want to, maybe if a final cleanup, just something get away. But I'm going to be right back again, and I'm going to do the minus 30 and see if I can continue and find just a little bit more gold out of this bag I got for $9.99. So be right back. Well, all finished up with the minus 30, and I did find more gold. Not much though. You can see there's one nice little piece there. Then there's about 6 or 7 small little pieces in the minus 50, minus 100. Not much. I don't think they'll even probably change the weight on the scale, but you never know. That might be that little bit that adds it just to get that one number to go up. So, you know, pretty happy with what I got, you know. It was fun for 2 ounces. I found the one little picker, I guess, mini picker in the minus 10 plus 20, about 13 to 14 pieces in the minus 20 plus 30, and then about the 8 tiny little pieces in the minus 30. So overall, I mean, again, it's a $9.99 bag. You can't expect, generally you won't get really high ROIs on these small bags because minus shipping, eBay fees, PayPal fees, everything else, there's not a lot of room for gold. But, you know, you never know. One of my last reviews, I had great ROI, and, you know, from what I've heard from other people, they've been getting some really good ROIs, so you never know. I'm going to go weigh this up, and I'm going to come back with my final review and the ROI. All right, finished weighing up and drying up the gold. So it's time for the ROI and the review. For this is let's get into it. This is an eBay seller. This is This, That, and Coins. All one word. This is their unsearched Bradshaw Mountains 2-ounce sample bag. It's got no guaranteed gold. They don't say anything about putting gold in there, so there's no guarantee of any gold. I did find gold, which is a good thing. This review would have been not a good one. So anyway, the cost is $9.99. Shipping was $0 or free, whichever one you prefer. So the grand total cost was $9.99. Now the gold that I recovered was 0.071. So not really great, but not horrible. I think the really thing that's going to hurt him is what I'm about to tell you next, which is the gold spot. As of today, it's $40.98. So it's tanked a wee bit since my last reviews. And that extra, you know, 75 cents it dropped might have helped this out a little bit more. But anyway, so the gold value of this was $2.91. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be saying that's really horrible, but it's really not when you consider a $10 bag of pay dirt. I mean, shipping on this is probably $2, $2.50. eBay fees is $1, PayPal fees. You know, there's not a lot of money left in there for gold. So, and especially with unsearched, it's not horrible. The ROI ended up being 29.13%. The AROI ended up being 23.89%. So, not horrible, not great. I mean, it's just, you know, like I said, when you buy lower priced Paydirt, typically the ROIs aren't that great. So, let's get to the review. So, for ROI, I'm going to give it a 2.9. AROI is going to be a 2.4. Fun factor, it's an 8. It would be a lot higher maybe if I'd have bought it. You know, 2 ounces, there's not a ton of material to go through, so it's, you know, lickety split, you're done. I'm not a huge fan of small little bags, but you know, $10, that's what you're going to get. So I didn't deduct for it being a small bag. I deducted just, you know, there's not a lot of material, and you know, you want more. So I give it an 8 for fun factor. So its value is a 4.5. Overall experience is an 8. Paydirt description, he does good job of telling you what you're going to get, which is 2 ounces. There's no gold and all these things. It's from the Bradshaw Mountains. So Paydirt quantity, it did weigh the 2 ounces, 2.1 ounces if I remember right, in the bag. So, but that's fine. So I give it a 10 for that. The packaging, I'm going to give them a 7. They are the little Ziploc bags, the Glad bags, but he does double pack them. So I'm going to give him a 7 as opposed to the 6. Customer service was a 10. He replied to all my questions when I emailed him. And shipping was a 10. It went out really quickly and I received it really quickly. So the grand total score for This, That, and Coins unsearched Bradshaw Mountains 2 ounce sample bag is going to be a 7.3. So it's not horrible. It's not great. It's kind of on the lower end of middle, I guess, for my scoring. If you look on my website, you'll see, you know, but it's beating out some more expensive bags. So for $10, it's not a horrible thing. You know, you do find gold, or I did find gold, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe you won't find gold. I don't know, you know, since it's none guaranteed. I have unfortunately reviewed better bags for $10, but you know, it is for a $10 bag. I wouldn't be disappointed if I got this bag. Let's say that. All right, thanks as always. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button. I like the thumbs up. Don't thumb down. I don't know why you would do that anyway. All you're going to do is make me mad. You don't want that. You don't want to see me when I get mad. So, all right, thanks a lot, everyone. Until next time.